Mini, 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 mini. Ayo! Welcome back to the Akashic Records. Oh my god, it is so nice to see you guys. I am so fucking upset that I couldn't stream yesterday. You're a disabled streamer who is a chronic killer, so you gotta give yourself more slack. Yeah, I just... Like, I don't know. I don't like that I, started stream and then, had to just kind of stop because, I don't want to give people the impression that that's something that I'm gonna do. That I'm just gonna, fucking just nope out a stream out of nowhere. I really thought I was good. I really thought I could do it. Bit of a story as to what happened. Also, I think the Hellmaiden God is just feminine. Every single usage of him is in Dante's actual quotes of the game. For game over, running players has been replaced with her. That's lovely. I love that. Just a femme god. Yeah, how should I go about telling this story? Basically, someone I am very close to, needed me to bring something to them, and, oh, fuck it. So, I'm renting with Mufi. I am sharing a house with her, and, she was at work, and, you know, her work really fucking sucks and everything.
Lizard.
And so I wanted to... Usually what she does is she listens to my streams at work. Like, she, participates in the same way that she does at work with, earbuds and stuff. And then she messages me, an hour or two, about an hour before stream, hey, I don't have my phone charger or my earbuds. Can you, bring them? And I was like, sure, okay, that's a little difficult, but whatever. It's a short drive, and I can just borrow a truck from the owners and just go over there and drop them off. However, due to a very unfortunate series of circumstances, I couldn't take the truck that time. So I was like, I'll just be honest. I felt an overwhelming need to prove my dedication to my girlfriend. So I walked. Which, if it was a couple of years ago, I would have been fine. But I mean, with the CFS and the fibromyalgia and also all the medications that I'm on, my body's cooling systems just kind of don't work. It turns out, I basically don't sweat. So I was fine getting over there. Becky, you weren't me, I think, who can trick on 100F out of spite for cars. Immortal, I've done it before. That's actually why it surprised me that I couldn't do it, is because I have done it before. I used to have an in-person job that I worked during the summer, where I would make a regular walking commute in 100+ degrees Fahrenheit. But something, I guess something about the past couple of years, I'm a pampered magus now. Yeah, my body just can't do that anymore. And I thought I still could, but after I made that walk, on the way home, I was in just fucking agony. I could immediately tell when I was halfway over, I was like, I'm getting heat exhaustion. This is bad. And also, I got a migraine too, because not a single cloud in the sky. The sun was really bright. Even like through my transition lenses. And so I was like walking back, and I was like, I gotta make it to stream. I gotta go. And I was like blinking black spots out of my vision. I was like actually about to collapse on the road. But I made it, and I was like, oh shit, okay, cool. I'm gonna start stream. I'm gonna set stream and starting soon, and then just hop in the shower and run it cold until I feel better. Except I never felt better. I just kept sitting there, and every time I would think I was done in the shower, like my body would still flush super hot, like I just wasn't cooling down. And I kept trying. I tried everything. I was like drinking ice water. I was like using ice packs. But like the migraine and the heat exhaustion at the same time was hitting so fucking hard. And I was like messaging Mufi and Rizu at the time, and I was like, no, I have to do this. I have to stream. If I don't stream, then I eliminated the whole fucking point of making that walk to begin with. And then I threw up twice. And Mufi was like, hey, this is like dangerous. You need to do something about this ASAP. And so I spent the next like 4 hours after I just gave up on streaming. I spent the next 4 hours like just aggressively cooling down, taking painkillers, throwing them back up, taking them again, like trying to keep fluids down until eventually I was able to cool down enough. The migraine took much longer to go away, but it eventually did. And that was rough because I was fully confident that I was still able to do that, but I guess I just can't anymore. I have become very delicate and frail, and that was a really frustrating thing to have to come to terms with. So next time I'm getting a fucking Uber. To be honest, I think you should have gone to urgent care. Probably. I probably should have, honestly. I was like, if like I was like I have a, you know, my body might be frail, but I have a very good pain tolerance, and I was like hitting my limit with how painful that migraine was. And I was pretty close to hitting like full on heat stroke, which is where you like really need to go to the hospital. But I just thought about how I would like go to urgent care or the ER, and I'd be like, hey, I might be actively dying. And they'd be like, okay. And then I'd have to wait 45 minutes before anybody like actually helps me. So it's just kind of like, fuck it. I'll just take care of it myself. So I did. My brain is still kind of sore, but I'm okay. So yeah. My body is not as tough as it used to be, and that was a very frustrating thing to have to learn and accept. I think heat stroke is serious enough they would move fast, but I don't know. I don't know either. I don't trust the American healthcare system at all at this point. But yeah, it's whatever. I'm fine. I lived. I'm just sad because I wanted to finish Creature Kitchen. I really wanted to finish Creature Kitchen, and now it's in Stars and Time Day, and like I definitely still want to play in Stars and Time. And I'm just like, oh, Creature Kitchen though. It's a shame I wasn't able to stream on Wednesday, but I don't know. I've been wrestling a lot with symptoms. I actually had to take the day off work today because just like mood and anxiety and stress and physical symptoms. It's actually been a really rough week, to be honest. But whatever, I'm fine. I'm alive. It's Friday. I want to stream a game for you guys. I got a nice little 3-day weekend. So that's good. I kind of want to. I'm about to make tea, but I'm like nervous to be around hot things right now. Because that was, oof. I fucking hate heat, man. I hate hot weather. I hate hot weather so much, and yet I live in a fucking desert. It's so unfair. One of these days I'll move somewhere that's nice and cold most of the time. And then once I do that is when climate change is going to get so bad that everywhere is going to be hot anyway. I want to go to Chicago. I do too. I want to go to Chicago so bad. Or New York. I'll admit, New York sounds pretty good right now. I would like to live somewhere socialist for fucking sure. But who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and more cities will start following New York's example. That's what I'm really hoping is going to happen. And then we'll have more places that are run by DSA individuals. Few more DSA 1 spots in government. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. I really like that. What's the state level? That's fair. Yeah. I mean, people are gonna see that DSA kind of just wants people to lead healthy, happy lives. Something is going on with my webcam. Yeah. Thingy doos. Thingy doos. I am very glad. I'm very glad I get to stream today. I actually considered starting it early, and then I forgot that I had that thought. So here we are, and I did some marathon instead. I'm worried about marathon, guys. I'm starting to get a little worried. I have a lot of duty thingy dude. Oh shit! Yeah. I have so much faith in just how genuinely fucking good Marathon is. That game has such fucking chops, but it's like everything that can possibly go wrong is going wrong for that game, and it's really tough to see. May not be why I got really into Sand, because I'm fairly confident in staying around. Yeah, but I don't know. Sand might be really niche too. But I mean, honestly, my perspective on Marathon is the game might die. The game might die, or it might change so drastically that it isn't the same game it isn't the same game that it was that I fell in love with. But either way, I might as well just get as much enjoyment out of the game as I possibly can. So, like, is the game gonna die? Maybe. I don't know. But regardless, I'm going to continue to support it, and I'm going to continue to enjoy it as much as I can until the end, whenever that is. Gotta write down some notes. Well, they're also a Ukraine studio that didn't expect more than 9,000 players during their server slam, so don't expect their server costs to go unpaid for at least a few years. I gotta be honest. I don't think sand is likely my thing. I think it's something that I would want to play for like an evening or two as like a novel concept, but I don't think nothing will fill the void in my heart that Marathon leaves behind if I lose it. Nothing. Nothing can or ever will. 1 sec, I gotta start my tea. Zooming around. I'm using this to fill the void in my heart that is barotrauma. Yeah. I feel like singing is Marathon's Hunt Showdown. I might agree with you, but I'm not sure. I understand the analogy. If you could explain it a little. Although there is like a an extraction shooter that's out right now that actually has very strong Hunt Showdown vibes. I know basically nothing about Hunt Showdown outside of its mildly cool lore. It's like an extraction shooter light almost. It's an extraction shooter that is pretty much just a battle royale, except you can like join in, except you can like leave whenever you want. But you know, it's a PvP shooter. There's really no itemization. Extraction shooter light, maybe, yeah. Sand really has like the pacing of what you would expect from an extraction shooter, but it's like Marathon and Sand both have different elements of what makes an extraction shooter its own identity, and they both make concessions in other ways. It's a ship simulator extraction shooter. Yeah. Really unique and I love it. I'm glad you like it. I am. I don't know. If Marathon really does crash and burn and it's just and the game just dies, I might kind of be done with extraction shooters. I might keep playing PvE Tarkov because I don't know, that's just like really relaxing. Well, I get maybe there's arc raiders for like the PvE stuff, but I don't think I'll ever want to bother with a PvP extraction shooter again if I don't have Marathon. I just feel like Shredders are now in other maps, so I heard, yeah. Which, like, I imagine they'll be substantially less deadly in maps other than Stellamontis anyway. Or maybe more deadly. Depends on how far that, like, shrapnel blast is. And I got to the medical research and got to tangle with one. Oh, fun. Yeah, there's still fucking nightmares if we can't find a door or wall. Yeah, that's why I said, like, it depends on how far the shrapnel range is. Because, like, you know, if it's only deadly if you stay in, like, close range with them, then, like, oh, whatever. But if it's still pretty far and it's just... I wonder if a hole cracker can still two-shot them. It's far enough you need cover no matter how quickly you're running. Okay, then yeah, that's pretty scary. Oh man. In Stars, the devs for In Stars' Time dropped merch to celebrate Summer Games Done Quick, and then Games Done Quick did that. Unfortunate. Games Done Quick partnered one of their events with SNK, which is a dev studio owned by the Saudi Arabian government. Yeah, and well, maybe some of us know and some of us don't the reason as to why Saudi Arabian government is buying out game studios. But it is for genocidal reasons. So they did try to retract it. Yeah, but they kind of knew what they were doing, right? No, I don't know. I don't know about that, guys. Damage might be done. No. I mean, I don't know what their efforts were to retract it, but like, I doubt. Look, as someone who is on the lookout for Tencent, it's actually fairly hard to do research on studio ownership fully. Maybe. If their response was really just like, oh, we just straight up didn't know. Oops, sorry. SNK is bad. No genocide, please. Then like, maybe that would have been something, but I don't know. Game's just kind of already done, isn't it? I was never into speedrunning too much myself, so it doesn't really affect me. But I know people who, Games Done Quick has been around for a while. Anyway, tea time. As someone who was on the lookout for Tencent, yeah, that's such a mood. Like, oh, great, Tencent bought it. That left me feeling very mixed feelings about Arena Breakout, because like, it's Tencent, but on the other hand, it was kind of like, when it released, it was kind of felt like a better made game than Tarkov, which I guess isn't hard to do, but it had a lot. It respected your time more than Tarkov ever has. Anyway, we're in the dungeon again. The circle key is laying on the floor. Pick it up. Keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. No time. There's a house to explore. Put the key in your pocket. Statue with the change god. It's been destroyed. I mean, GTQ did disavow them. Oh, really? Good. Storage room. Tonics. Ugh. Items to pick up again. We really need items. Oh. I'm surprised to hear this from you, since you just love to pick up random things. Of course, we need those items. Tonics, juices. Those items will keep our health up and are integral to our survival. Still probably a mistake I shouldn't have made, but it's hard to expect people to always research things fully. Yeah, I don't know. Feels like a very reckless mistake to make. But I guess it could happen to anybody. We can't always count on Mirabelle to heal us. Don't hesitate to use tonics or items in battle if you get overwhelmed. Seems important. You decide to remember those words. It'd be bad to be beaten in battle because I forgot about the items you carry. Oh, memory of tonics. Nice. You'll always remember. When memory of tonics is equipped, any tonic the researcher uses will recover more HP. Nice. I assume most of the time is spent making sure the charities they give money to are actually good. That is kind of really fucking important, isn't it? That's why I'm always, like, nervous about charities. Odelie. Those are tonics. Well, memory of tonics. Cool. Small glass containers. You look around, find a sour talk. Oh, I just remembered. I need to message Lou. Lou has asked me to message her whenever I'm doing In-Stars in time. I haven't talked to her in a bit. I feel kind of bad about that. I hope she can make it so we can chat a little. Someone just took the bottle from you. Deal said I'm on tonics duty. Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour. But the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything. All the ghost continues. You look around. Super sour tonic. Oh, sour tonic's for everyone to share. You know, I always wonder why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size. And they're just that concentrated. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once, and what happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. You know, it's kind of nice that we're getting repeats of the dialogue when we haven't played this in a while. Put some table, crafted water. Yoink. He also said I'm on water duty. I really like a joke about Sifrin, but it's made almost entirely about entirely spoilers about suffering and out of character death comments. Well, shame that. This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Hi, Lou. Hello, my dear. Damn, you were fast. I know how much you want me to stream this for you, so made sure to remember to remind you. I'm sorry we haven't chatted too much lately, Lou. It's not on purpose. I've just memory bad, dissociation bad. Wait, is it? I also Valkyrie hasn't been out and about lately. I could take my time for you. Oh. Wait, then I'd miss it. Hey. I somehow never noticed the hollow bow tie or bow-shaped tie in your ponytail. You never noticed that? The bow in my hair? One of my favorite parts of my character design? What? How dare. I actually, when I one day get a new model, I'm planning on possibly evolving on this bow. It's an outline and mainly see the ponytail. You have a no, you cannot tell me that you don't know I have a ponytail. You look at that shit. What? All this time? No, I'm talking to Lou. Lou's like, you have a ponytail? You have to be joking. I'm pretty sure you can see the ponytail in some of the commissions I've gotten. Lou is too busy staring at the bazoombas. You can't even see them with my cloak on. I know. It's just my pretty eyes. My green starry eye. Whoop, there are the bazongas. Let me see. Yeah, what? Hang on a second. It was... So... What? Oh no. I told it to fit to screen and then it didn't? What's going on here? There we go. So this is one of me. From probably my favorite artist ever, Gemini. And they... Yeah. I have a ponytail pretty obviously in this one. Also, you can see the bow. I probably recognize it, but to be fair, I don't pay attention to specific attention details. I just determine pretty and look. Well, I do pay attention to details. Or mentally just don't catalog them. That's fair. Yes, I actually really like this one. I'm staring at the clipboard/tablet. It's a tablet. That's my grimoire. Because I am a mage of sorts. I store lots of outer cosmic knowledge and incantations and spells and all of my notes and my stories. It's all in my grimoire. It's also one half of my casting implement. My brain is trying to dissect how that physically works right now. It's hologram tech and magic. I don't know if you're gonna get a lot of what you need out of that. I'm surprised you guys haven't seen this. I posted in the server, didn't I? I did. Light-based computing? Yes. The computing is like it's light-based and also it is magic-based. So, like, scientifically, it'll only make so much logical sense. I just realized I've been steeping my tea this whole time and I never set a timer for it, so I have no idea if it's too strong or too weak now. But I'm gonna assume it probably is fine. And it's the chamomile valerian blend, so it won't be too harsh, even if it is very strong. But yes, my grimoire is part computer, part spellbook, part notebook. It serves quite a few many purposes. And it pairs with a stylus that that I use for like clerical tasks with it, but also transforms into a striking wand that I use as my primary weapon. I really need to get a reference sheet one day. I have to find a new artist for that though. Because while I really do want a reference sheet to kind of prepare for my 2.0, my old artist kind of ghosted me. Not a fan of that. So, I'm planning to be very selective of the next person I get like important commissions from. Anyway, I'm going to. You know what? I like it so much that I'm just gonna put in the corner. There you go. Cute little Valky. Ah, no, fuck! I had a message on Steam. I tried to check it, and I skipped everything. Sorry, I had to step out for like 30 seconds while I heard important commissions. Yeah, I want to get a reference sheet of like a more fleshed out concept for my. Why is the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Why is that there? Ugh. My category. Thank you. I definitely forgot. Yes, Lou, I want to get a reference sheet, so that I can kind of like prepare more of like what, give people more information of like Valkyrie as a character and a concept, but, I need to also overlay for, yeah, that's where I was like, gross, what is that? The Steam overlay was being captured for some reason. Friends list, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I have to find a new artist to do my reference sheet, which is frustrating because I don't think I can rely on my old artist anymore. The one who actually built the model that I'm currently using. So that's. Oh my god, I did it again. I just wanted to change my name on Steam because I forgot I do that. I've been so fucking dissociated, guys. Okay. But yeah, Lou, if you know any artists that I could maybe poke around at for new model or reference sheet or other stuff, I would love that. Anyway. I asked the closet full of boxes and papers and pendant shaped like a bell. I got a bell pendant. Put the pendant in the pocket along with souvenirs. Well, that closet was useless, but pretty pendant though. If you're looking at my notes, please do. It definitely does feel like we choose very different styles of artists that we do stuff for. I wish more artists had a style like Gemini's though, because I do want to just want to ask them to do everything for me. I love their style so much. Anyway. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know. I got the bell pendant back. I wonder if I could find a chain for it somewhere. Ding ding. Chain. It's a barrel. Full of nothing. It's a barrel. It's full of nothing. Wait, really? What are those? Those barrels had other stuff to them before. The barrels changed. Bothers me. And flyers. Also change. Okay, yes, please. Save progress. How many slots are there? 12! Oh, that's nothing. Oh, God. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Alright, and this is the hallway that... Wait. That's the room you died in because you didn't check for traps. I did check for traps, though. Different, you did. You absolutely checked for traps. You just somehow missed it. Must be a switch somewhere that can stop the track from activating. You didn't feel it last time, but feel something different in this room. You have checked the pillar. Oh my God, I'll cut you. Oh my God. I checked all the fucking pillars. This is a normal pillar, but carefully, you look at the pillar. Oh, stars. Hidden unless you're looking at the right angle. You can see a switch hidden between the rocks. Stupid. Wait! Sifrin, I just remembered this room. It's... You press the switch. Ah! Whoa! Okay, the rock fell. And not on your head. Woo! You can change things. You can fix things. You can keep going. Feeling a lot more confident about this killing a monarch business. You give it thumbs up. Trap taken care of. I suppose it is. That was scary. Oh, before you forget, you should ask. Any more, death corridors, Mira? Death corridor? No. That's the only one. I promise. This hallway had a trap, which Sifrin just activated, but I don't think there's any other ones in the house. Good to know. Let's get going, then. Very big rock. You can say from experience that a rock like this falling on you would kill you near instantly. Near instantly, that's a concerning part. Okay. And sure is a pillar. Don't trust them goddamn pillars. House is supposed to be a public institution. Yeah, and this look, and it looks like it leads to like most of the fucking house. All right, you are scissors. So make everybody faster. Ow! Oh my God. Wait, weak? But that was scissors targeting scissors. What do you mean? What do you mean weak? It's confusing. Oh, no, just heal yourself. You are rock. Mirabelle's paper. She's paper. Oh. All right, fair. I'm not really sure how I'd be able to tell that at a glance, actually. Oh Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, there's a rock and a scissors version. Well, get fucked. Oh, it's probably from their attack, right? Their basic attack. Let's see. Yeah, we don't want... Oh, wait. Rock. These like combos where you have to do like multiple of the same element in a row. Very strange, very janky. I don't know how to make it work yet. Nope. Well, nice try, Bonnie. Oh no, defense down. It's Siffrin again. I guess I could guard, but like I just feel like I'm forcing it at this point. Oh wait. You're scissors. I don't actually want you to risk your bongus. Oh. I forgot. I should be making a habit of examining first. One strikens our enemies, the other weakens us. It'll be bad if we let them do as they please. Isabeau, you have a few similar crafts at your disposal, so... I'm on it! Keep attacking and I'll buff you guys up. Well... I mean... We're kind of out of rocks here. So... unless... Yeah, it's... The combo has been broken. Do your weapon... I wish I could tell at a glance what somebody's type was. Like, I'm gonna forget what type everybody is. Wait. What? No. Mirabelle is scissors. She's weak to rock. Or she's scissors and paper? What? Oh. She has 2 types. Alright. Fair. Even still, how dare you deceive me, Lou? I'm going to kill you. Whoa. The sadnesses got all mixed up. The fuck is that gonna mean? Alright. Throw us out with a speed buff. Ow. Ow. Their hands. Well, I mean, yeah, but that doesn't seem to matter very much. I doubt I can one-shot you. But we're probably fine even if you get a chance to attack. Oh, and you just didn't do anything? What is going on? I live this with a mix-up meant. Yeah, I guess that means we should probably expect them to change positions. Yeah, defense buff is good. Ow, yep, very glad for the defense buff. Oh, good. Triplets! Cute. They must be different somehow. If we can catch a difference, it might become easier to find their weakness. I mean, their hands, obviously. Kind of, I mean, of course it's their hands. Let's see. How likely are we to get another turn before Odile gets knocked out? Odile. I think I want to settle in Odile. I like that. I like that pronunciation. We're about to take out the paper one, which unfortunately, you always said Odile. That makes sense. Like crocodile. Yeah, I think I remember perfectly normal thoughts in her low HP portrait. She looks so fucking cool. She's so fierce. I love it. I mean, well, we've got a lot of I just don't want to be too frivolous with items for no reason if I can afford it. And also wasting too much of your turn economy on recovery can really screw you over at the end. The Skizzer's Bean is still active. We will get a turn first. You'll get them back soon anyway. That's a fair point, actually. All right. No too good to use syndrome here. Attack debuff sounds actually pretty nice right now. Not a lot of damage, but could be worse. Alright, Sifrin. Remind me what this does. Ow. Thanks, Bonnie. Owie. Was I wrong? Is it not 4? Or am I supposed to do something now? It was fine. Oh, it is 5. Okay. Ah, perfect. Scissors. Scissors jackpot attack on the rock enemy. Cool. Yeah, that's great. Okay. And at this point, I think we can just wail on the guy. Although, wow. Resistances really make a difference. Is that a change god statue? Nope, that's a door. That's a door that leads somewhere. Broken pillars. Pillars. Check the pillars. Checking all the pillars just so somebody can tell me I didn't check the pillars. Did everybody recover to full health at the end of the battle? Is that already mentioned? Make sure to check doors. What do you mean check them? I would never say something so careless. Yes, says the one who already said that. It is locked. Well, this one I expected would be locked. Now restore to full HP when you do jackpots. Right! Where does it bring us? Farther into the house? Yes. This is the only way to the second floor. No wonder the king would make sure we couldn't go in. I'm telling you, the king is scared of us. Maybe he is. But in the meantime, we should find a way to open this door. Look at the gate a little bit closer. The keyhole is shaped like an egg, broken in half. Broken half egg. Can I just... Nope. Is there a lot of mechanical benefit to doing a bunch of fights? Like, can you grind levels or items or anything? Because right now I don't know if I see much of a benefit. On the other hand, not a lot of drawbacks either. God damn, you're fast. Okay. So... I'd like to do a rock jackpot if I can, but it's kind of hard to do when, like, nobody shares elements. Maybe I'll go a different route. Oh, goddamn. We're not even gonna survive this. Bonnie, get him! Ooh! Bonnie actually did something. That's another thing, too, is in these types of games, I like to use items, like, out of combat. Whenever I can, instead of using them in combat. You breathe in and out. You were so frustratingly fast. Yeah. Get a little bit of free healing out of this. And then just... Oh, wait. Let's examine this. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grave inside and still there. Okay, that's just... I like this game reminding me to breathe. I don't often. I forget to breathe when the situation is very intense. So, like... You know, usually not in turn-based situations where I can just kind of take my time. Oh, okay, I know. I was watching Owl House today with Miku and Mufi. Speaking of which, Miku, I don't think I said hello. Hi, welcome. I am so very happy to see you. I'm glad you could make it. Yeah, I was watching Owl House with Mufi and Miku, and somebody in the show actually showed and demonstrated box breathing, and I was just like, this shit is everywhere. It is the ultimate relaxing, like, calm biohack. Because I actually oh, there's something over there. Oh, box, but yeah. So there is a breathing pattern that is very good for calming yourself when you are anxious or panicked or, you know, afraid. Usually when you're in fight or flight, but you don't want to be. So, like, anxiety attacks, panic attacks, dangerous situations, experiencing trauma, any of that. And it's very simple. you just breathe in for 4 seconds, or a count of 4. You hold for 4, and then you exhale for 4. And then you just continue that in a pattern, and that can calm down your nervous system when you really need it to. It is probably the best tool that kept me from going to the hospital yesterday. I don't think I've ever been in that state. That's I mean, I know you said it was like that you have the opposite problem as me, is like you don't feel much and you wish you could feel more, but I'm still a little bit really fucking envious of that, because I am such an anxious person. Oh yeah, some weird water? I've heard about it from people in Dormont. They call those tears. If you touch one, you'll be frozen in time. That's what they told me. There were a few outside the village, too. Tears, huh? I get it's good, but it just feels like I'm so different. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it could be. What sort of repressive or dissociative mechanism it is that is keeping you from being able to feel your emotions properly. But it does suck, and it's its own problem that is something you genuinely do have to worry about. But sometimes I fucking wish I could do that. Part of my therapeutic healing journey is in training my body and mind to dissociate less, which means I feel more of my emotions on full blast. Like I'm feeling more stuff. Tradesies? No, thank you. no, thank you. I've worked way too hard to be able to feel things, even though sometimes I feel way too much. There might be a lot of those around the house. You know that dying of natural causes will bring you back. What about being frozen in time? Is it different? Would it stop you from looping back? Touch it? No! You only live once. Don't touch it. Yeah, that's scary. You should just go ahead and move on. Okay, we get it. Stop looking at it. Can we go already? Oh. Diff! Wait, what? So it didn't matter what you chose. You just fucking... I got pushed. Oh, I got pushed. That fucking sucks. Oh, man. See something appear before you. This is Dormont? And the house? Can you decide where to loop back? Ooh. Oh, interesting. So I could either loop straight back to the House of Change. These people are so careless. Gosh, where would they be without you? Fucking dead, I guess. Frozen in time. So to weigh my options, I could either go straight back to the House of Change and not have to go through all the stuff leading up to it. Or I could go back to the town and see if anything new, if there's anything new, if anything changed, if there's anything that I can change. Huh. I really do want to just go straight back to the House of Change. I think you can see the village of Dormont. Something is keeping you from getting there right now. It's me. Hee. Don't worry. I promise you'll get to loop back to Dormont at some point. But it's tutorial time now. You have no choice. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm looping back to floor 1. Yeah. Oh. You're back. For a second, you were genuinely worried you weren't going to loop back and stay frozen in time forever. Being frozen in time felt like sleeping. Tears freeze you in time, and being frozen in time makes you loop back. Seems like a pretty painless way to loop back whenever you please. Oh, that's kind of an interesting idea. I didn't too often use that until I had a specific thing I was looking to do. A lot of my loops tended to necessitate visit Dormont. Oh, okay. That's fair. So, where did I go? Oh, man, I'm done. Yum, 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 yum. Sour tonic! Oh, the tonic got taken from me! Oh, it's a sour tonic, everybody can share it! Wow! I tried drinking a full one once. My tongue fell off. Now that shit melted. Yep, I don't have a tongue anymore. Crafted water. What's crafted? I don't know. You ever crafted a coconut before? It's a magic coconut. What's on the table? Ginger juice. Pepper juice. Oh, this is the one that I accidentally skipped. Spices. Boniface. They're good for buffs. All right, the super potion. Wow, spicy. Not sure about this room, but I think another room, there's items you pick up, and picking them up in a different order gives minorly different party interactions. Oh, interesting. The barrel full of... It does change. It does change. Now the barrels are full of water. The first time one of the barrels was like, ooh, don't shake this. And then the second time, they were empty. Finish to look at bell. Bell pendant. Pretty pendant. Ding ding. Ding ding. Oh, nuts? What do you mean, oh, nuts? Like a bell. And then shake the pendant. Ding ding. The Funny Noises Appreciation Crew. Ding ding. Ding ding. Ding ding. Wait, the pendant go ding ding all day long. Why are you saying on nuts, Lou? Was I not supposed to pick up on that? Or were you hoping I wouldn't? Have you interacted with all your trinkets? I think I have. I don't really remember. I interacted them all at different points, but not like right now. Some barrels held assorted nuts. Aw. Roll the coin around in your pocket. Nice. Friendship doodle. Oh yeah, I wonder if the others can see this. Nope, okay. I just feel like there's no point in saving. Already got the key. Already opened the door. Weird and annoying. Hey, look. Different. I just remembered this room. It's... And press the switch. I like that Sif is like, what? Yeah. Let's go, everyone. Not even faced, huh? So cool, Sif. Oh, right. I perpetually... Sif perpetually levels up. Even when everybody else gets, like, their progress saved. So there actually is kind of some good reason to... Snip, snip. Good chase, Sif. You can use your party as a wall. Ha! That's funny. Where does it bring us? Yes, second floor. No wonder. I'm telling you, Kenny's scared of us. Maybe he is, but in the meantime, we should do something. No mention of eggs this time? Okay. I'm gonna go left this time. I'm gonna beat your entire ass. Oh, it's you guys. Ugh. Oh no, they got all mixed up. I could just see your hands, doofuses. Okay, I feel like they're gonna attack. The scissors one is gonna attack Mirabelle again. The whole thing, yes, the entire ass is gonna get beat. I feel like haste is important regardless. Wait. Right, you resist scissors. Ah, God, I'm getting so confused by everybody's types. All over again. Man, that's a lot of ass to beat. What can I say? I can beat large amounts of ass. It's kind of weird trying to plan jackpots. I feel very weird about jackpots in general. But I mean, there it is. Ba-bam! What? Buddy! Your health bar is empty. Get the memo. Aww! We almost got it! Oh. Is it a mechanic? It's very weak. A slightly stronger blow would have done it. Well, if it's weak, want to deal the final blow, Bonnie? Oh, can I? It is pretty weak, so... Sure. Knock yourself out. Okay! Here I go! Yeah! You clap. Great job, Bon Bon. You did good. What would he have done without you? Good for them. If an enemy is close to death, your little kiddo might deal the final blow. Look at them. So proud. Like a little bird who flew for the first time. Oof. Getting all enthusiastic with the voice acting kinda brought me a little bit of a headache. My head is still very, very delicate from yesterday. Like, I feel like the migraine is still somehow still there. So we only have 2 people that can deal paper damage. So I feel like going for a jackpot of paper is kind of not worth it. So I'm gonna just deal damage. Just dealing damage is good. Get rocked, doofus. Yeah! Paper. Door's locked. The symbol over the keyhole is shaped like an egg. Oh, that's weird. Here is a broken pillar. Well, it sure is a pillar. Oh, hey, an item. Room. A room with items in it. It's a barrel. It's full of various nuts. Yay! Various nuts! It's a barrel. Full of water. Why can't I sit on this stool? But there's only one, so it'd be rude to sit down. Okay, that's why. A row of spears. Why the need for an armory and weapons in the first place? Does the house often get attacked? Oh, not at all. Well, you know, except for right now. This is just one of the many classes the house gives. It's very popular with young adults. In a few weeks, you can learn how to make your very own weapon. It's not only in Dormont. Jovente's house gives smithing classes too. Most people put the weapon on their wall to look cool. It does look cool. Sister took a class like this. She made a massive hammer and tried to hang it on the wall in her room. And hammer too heavy. Wall broke. We had to share my room for weeks. How awful. Oh, look, on the wall there's a sword. The sword looks rapier-like. You sure about that, Isabeau? Have you seen a rapier before? No. Yep. You know what? Immortal, you and I are thinking the same thing. Let's just leave it alone. So do you know what a rapier is? That's exactly what I'm thinking. But we don't gotta roast a guy who clearly has never wielded a sword before. Looks rapier-like. What the fuck? You want to take it, Mira? Taking things that don't belong to you is bad. But yes, I would like the sword. You got over that quickly. Got the needle sword. Give the needle sword to Mirabelle to equip later. Found a weapon! Weapons and armors can be equipped by going through the menu and then to equip. No, he's a gunslinger after... Gunslinger? What? Specific weapon is for your little housemaiden. Don't forget to equip it. Equip the housemaiden. Look, it's hard to distinguish swords with pistols. He has 2 guns. Yep. Yeah, okay, you got me there. Battle and big stitches protected by sharp. Slightly more attack. Decent bit less defense. I feel like we're a little less defensive. A big steel thing with a stone on it and an oven for weapons. Those things have a name, but you can't remember what it is. It's a forge, and that's an anvil, Siffrin. And the stone is a sharpening stone. Oh yeah! How did they just read Sif's mind like that? Jeez. I guess, you know, they probably spend enough time together. That. Okay, that was a dead end. I love when you come back here next. Noted. I kind of wish that was the second time. You know, Sif just walked up to them and stared confused. It was pretty clearly too wide a rapier. Yeah, it was really clearly not a rapier. But that's fine. It confuses me deeply, but it's fine. Breathe in and out. You know, I wasn't really sure I was into the whole rock, paper, scissors element system thing, but it's growing on me. Ah, crap, it's you. I don't like you. That's why I don't like you. Hey, you know how I feel every time I see bad armor designs? Yeah, I'm much more willing to overlook armor designs because, like, I don't know, armor is fashion, and fashion is style, and sometimes you can have style over substance, but like a sword? A variety of weapon should be very indicative of how it works, based on how it looks. Like, you're not going to have a Guts Greatsword. You're not going to have a Guts Greatsword and wield it as a finesse weapon. You're not going to have an Executioner Sword and wield it like an arming sword. Like, those things kind of have different weight to them. You can exaggerate from Grounded Origins, name it. Yeah, but sometimes I like my mini shorts and crop tops on plate armor. I mean, you could, but that's different. That's different. Like, it is definitely possible to handle it that way, but it wouldn't not make an impact. It would still have to interact with the world as if it was big and heavy. That's like the appeal of the weapon. There is an entire meme image Century did about using a greatsword like a Pentium gun. You are not understanding what I'm talking about here. The impact on the world that makes is different. That's the important part. Holy Sure, okay. A bladed ability to bend and how many edges it has. Yeah, exactly. How many edges it has, its ability to bend, like, its thickness, its weight. It's not just important for how it is wielded by the person, it is also, important for how it impacts its opponents or the environment. Oh, right, that hits all enemies. Poor Civ. We're probably fine to take care of this without Civ. Yeah. Okay, that buff is kind of bad. I wish I could keep track of, like, which of one of them is doing what, but the names mean nothing to me. I'm just going to forget them. Okay, nobody's wounded. It's French. I know. Did I stutter? Of course it's indecipherable. Oh, yes. Alright. Alright, Sif. On your feet. Or a little cute Grimlow. Yeah. It's like honestly, I feel like Immortal's onto something, because when I played Expedition 33, I don't remember fucking any of the enemies' names. And you know, I used to be kind of a Francophile, so that's kind of funny. No. I'll fight you though. Oh, your paper! Look at you, little paper bean! How dare you! You attacked my mage! You think I give a fuck? Get punched! There is exactly one sadness whose name has actual story significance, and I'm sure either me or Lou can tell you that once it comes. Yeah. A tear stands in the way. Okay, you learned you're smart now. You ignore everyone's confused looks at the tear and keep walking. I never checked this room, though. The books. One of them is a very striking cover of a voodoo clay figurine with a large sunken eyes and a screaming mouth. Bonnie will fucking kill Sif if they're... Yeah. Okay. Some files. Let's see. Salty broths? Hello, Stardust. That still gets me. Got your hand on some salty broths, didn't you? Drinking one in battle will lower all of someone's craft cooldowns by 6, so they're very useful. Use them wisely. Bye, Stardust. Have fun. Don't get crushed by rocks. Why? Did they just not want to write party dialogue for that one? Some vials. Trapped water. It's a barrel full of nothing. Says inside, do not shake. Well, now I want to shake it. Oh. Full of water. A figurine of the Change God. Been destroyed. That's rude. Some cutlery and kitchen utensils. Is it cutlery? Yeah, dummy. Why do you have to ask? No. I'm asking Madame Odile. Is it cutlery you're studying? Cutlerology? This is it, right? Did I get it? Wrong again, mister. I swear, your guesses are getting more and more eccentric. Who makes their research all about cutlery of all things? Some people, I'm sure. Yeah, definitely. I'm sure. Not me. Oh well. I'll figure it out one day. Sure you will. You're also curious, but neither Isabeau or you managed to figure out what she's studying yet. Cupboard is full of various board games. A craft game for kids, fishing game, checkers. Checkers! We should play team checkers again. Steph and I will kick your butts! I think I'll pass. Last time we played, Sifrin cheated the whole time and you didn't even notice. My obliviousness makes me a wonderful teammate! Oh, Isabeau. That's so wonderful. A chair. Chair. A chair! Chair. And what's this? A chair. Okay, I guess there's nothing. No. 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 I want to go in this one. No, fuck! A little bit of gang jank got me there. I can actually probably take this out pretty quick. Yeah, like that! The door's locked tight. The lock keeping it closed is an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. You look at it curiously. Isabeau sees you look. Have you never seen a lock like this before, Sif? It's a special kind of Guardian lock. Instead of a key, it needs specific words to open. Words? Yes, you just need to say the words aloud. I think they call it an open phrase? An open phrase. Fascinating. So what is the phrase for this lock? I do not know. So it's locked. Yes. Yahoo. What's this room, though? I think it may be a storage room. I often saw Dormont's shopkeeper go there, so he might know the open phrase for it. Ooh! Write that down. Write that down. If we had remembered to ask. Oh. Well, too late now, right? Aha, but we can do that on another loop. Ooh. Oh, and we could just go touch a tier right now if we wanted to. Oh, fuck, not you again. So who just got strengthened? I don't actually know. I guess the other one? Can they not buff themselves? So Rock just got buffed. Rock is about to attack right this instant. I don't want Sifrin to get one shot. I fucking knew it! I knew it! I knew you were gonna attack Sifrin, and that would have one-shot them! I did not see us jackpotting anytime soon. Great job, Bonnie. Yeah, we just kind of, it's just not convenient to try and, that's kind of what bugs me, is it doesn't feel very convenient to try and do, to like actually try for jackpots. Feels very suboptimal. But who knows, maybe there are things that modify the system. Oh. AoE damage, oh boy. How fucking dare you debuff us? How fucking dare you? Yeah. Yeah, she has paper rock cooldown. Breathe in and out. Get fucked. I didn't check this pillar. That sure is a pillar. Excellent. Sadness? Oh, poor buddy lost his friends. Whoa, this one feels weird. Monophase, it may look different, but it's still a sadness like all the ones we've seen before. Still feels weird. I believe the preteen when it comes to the sadness is... I believe the preteen when it comes to sadness is weirdness, madame. Let's get the weird sadness then. Oh, wow, we're doing this. I don't... Can't, did... I think Sif resisted that? Does that mean... paper? It could have been paper? I guess we'll find out if we attack with scissors, won't we? Yeah, okay, it's paper type. Just look at its hand. Yeah, what hand? Orderly! Examine it. This one... Is it just me, or is there something weird about it? Seems a little stronger than the sadnesses we've seen so far. And it's not showing its hands. It's crab and annoying! We could observe its attack, so look carefully when we hit it. Okay, well, that's what I already did. Get skizzard, bitch. Oh yeah, this feels like it's important to use jackpots. Right. Skizzers. It shows its hands when it's attacked. Oh! I didn't notice that. Fuck! Okay. Oh, I know what I can do. Heal you. And then you. Just give your turn to Mirabelle. And then Mirabelle. Scissor that bitch! Well, okay, maybe I shouldn't say it like that. Anyway, jackpot time! Lots of XP. Yay, it's dead now. The sadness left something behind when it dissolved. Me next. Yeah, that's what... That's why I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't say it like that. Got the star crest. There's a teardrop engraved on it. Put the star crest in your pocket. Crest? Feels weird too. Like the tear we passed by earlier. Okay. Maybe it'll be useful later? Did you use this on the tears blocking your way? yeah. Oops. I can't just throw around this I can't just throw around the scissor word willy-nilly. I'm a lesbian after all. Carries a certain connotation with me now, doesn't it? Let me shout it from the rooftops more. I'm man. Memory of skirmish. Not gonna be done anytime soon. You just know how many that you have. What is that? Huh. And Bonnie. Okay. Check the pillars. Check the weird crack in the wall. The hole doesn't really bring you anywhere. It's gotta be relevant at some point, I'm sure. Now, fuck! I was not expecting it to move so quickly. No, not you again. Ew. Is this gonna be the same fucking pattern? No. Ooh, you attacked Mirabelle. How dare you? Too bad it didn't count. I feel like we should probably eliminate the rock guy first, in my professional opinion. Because it keeps getting buffed. Oh, hey, me too. Poke, poke, poke. Yes. Poking, pokey. Poke. Poke. Poke, 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 poke. We don't like have any sources of frickin' paper damage. Ah. How dare you? How dare you debuff us? Oh, you're not dead. That's weird. Die now, please. La 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 la. La 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 la. Always happy to have a meet you. Yeah, that's paper. Whoops. Doesn't matter. I keep, I wonder what game it is that I'm thinking of. I keep thinking that if you attack an enemy that resists your element, that they get a counterattack. I'm pretty sure somebody in this room has played that game. That same game. Or I've streamed it. What fucking games? You resist the element, you get a counterattack. What? But I've still got that habit in my head of like never attack a resisted element. Persona? No, I've actually... You might kill me for this. I've actually never played a Persona game, period. Could have been Metaphor, actually? No, it feels like... Was it really Metaphor? Feels like I'm thinking really far back for it to be Metaphor of all things that kind of trained me on that. It had to be something else. Metaphor is also Alice. I know. Which is why when you mentioned Persona, I thought of Metaphor. Because they're the same dev, which kind of means like they're the same game. Honestly, Metaphor just felt like medieval Persona. Now that I disliked it, I actually had a really fun time with it, and I think I should either stream it again, like continue streaming it, or just like play it on my own, because I haven't played it since I last streamed it. That happens a lot with games that I stream, is like if I can't decide whether or not to like keep streaming it, I end up not playing it because I'm like, well, what if I want to stream it again? And then I can't because I've already played it. Maybe I should just play it. Kinda in the mood for single-player games anyway. Then again, I have a lot going on games-wise. Let's see, what am I playing lately? Marathon, of course. Pal World. Playing a lot of Pal World. TV Tarkov. I still need to play Against the Storm, because both Immortal and Moofy are, like, really recommending it, especially for Lizzie, who kind of needs something. And I did reinstall and mod Starfield. Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. Fair. Also, there's Book of Hours, but I'm planning on streaming that. Look, I care for you and I want you to play Quality Works. Thank you. I didn't say there was anything wrong with you recommending a good game. Especially since, I mean, like, Lizzie really loves city builders. And she's kind of, like, RimWorld has kind of lost its edge for her. I was saying that about Starfield. Well, unfortunately, while you are ranked very high on my people I like list, Immortal, Rizu is higher than that, and she has been wanting me to play Starfield, so that is why I have played it. Sip, 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 sip. I'm only just now noticing the walk cycle animations. Isabeau's is, like, really tickling my brain. Wife. Yes. Wifey of lifey. My opinion on Rizu has gone ever so slightly down. Hey, that's rude. Hey. Look, she likes it. She likes it because it is that good, like, simple, stupid, like, Bethesda game charm. Like, it's like playing Oblivion or Skyrim or fucking Morrowind. Like, it's just one of those games where you can lose a bunch of hours doing like random shit. Like, that's, yeah, but worse. Yes, it is bad. Like, it's kind of just an alright game. I have played it. I have played it since, like, all the updates. I have plenty of friends who I will never accept media recommendations from. If you were putting Rizu on that list, I beg you to reconsider, because she is a woman of fantastic taste. I love all the games that she recommends and all the games that she gets me to play. In case she needs more defending, she recommended Satisfactory. She recommends Satisfactory. She recommended other things that I can't remember off the top of my head. She is the reason I'm playing Pal World again. She got me to play Neo. I'm being sarcastic about Starfield, to be clear. Okay, fair. Good. I might be a little bit touchy about opinions on my wife. Because she's really cool and really great, and I want everybody to like her. Also, Outer Worlds exists. Dude. I just kind of don't vibe with other Bethesda games' aesthetics is all. That is so real. I like Starfield quite a bit more aesthetically than other Bethesda games, but that's just because I'm a huge sci-fi nerd. But yeah, Outer Worlds is... The guns are complete fucking nonsense. Of course. Of course they are. Of course they're complete fucking nonsense. It's Bethesda. The guns are just terrible. Ah, nerd. Lou. You're calling the lore master a nerd? Why would that bother me? Of course I'm a nerd. It's my entire identity. I still need to find and stab whoever made the Fallout 4 assault rifle. Yeah, that thing is... And I like... Assault rifles are, like, my favorite class of guns in, like, every game. So, like... Oh, there's so many emotes. It does have a lot of emotes. I like also really cute stickers in Discord, like stickers and emotes and stuff. I really want to know how the hell Lou managed to curate such a fantastic like emoji collection, because anytime I chat with her in Discord, I love them. They're balanced, they're accurate. I also like assault rifles. Yes, they're balanced, accurate. They've got good rate of fire when you need it, but they still pack a decent punch. They're usable at a variety of different ranges. And you know, they're a jack of all trades weapon. I love a good AR. I've just never liked Bethesda games, if I'm honest. So Morrowind was like a really foundational experience for me. Like Morrowind was really what's the word I'm looking for? Not developmental. Formative. Morrowind was very formative, in my opinion, of like good fantasy worlds. And then naturally I played Oblivion afterwards. When that came out, I was really excited about it. I bought it on release. I got like the special edition. And I just played it about to death. I played it several times over. And then Skyrim came out, and I just... You would well, if you started out playing Morrowind, what you watched happen was all of the RPG systems started out like decently complex and deep. There was depth to it, and it slowly got more and more shallow as the games were released. And then you got to Skyrim, and it's such a fucking do-bro game. Dwarf Fortress still remains my first ever game. My first ever game was the original Unreal Tournament. I used to think that was my first game. I was playing shooters. I was playing shooters since the moment I could hold a keyboard and mouse. Would love a more polished Morrowind. Fucking yeah. I would love for Morrowind to get the same remaster treatment that Oblivion got, because it was, oh, so good. I still question how Team Me managed to not discover Fallout 3, having played the first two. Probably a statistical anomaly. I think you are, yeah. But I mean, it can happen to anybody. Also, Moofy mentioned that Starfield was very good with the Star Wars Total Conversion mod. I saw that. It looked pretty good. I bet it's pretty decent. But I mean, I'm not a Star Wars nerd really. Or the same treatment Skyrim got, then got again, and then got again, and yeah, it's fucking serious. Yeah. I would love if Morrowind got a little bit more love. I once saw a list of all the different Skyrim versions. There's an Elden Ring Morrowind mod. I feel like I remember that. It's very good and it's getting better. I think it's on pause right now because the new update DLC or something. Yeah, I think it was like a pretty big update. I mean, Starfield has changed quite a bit in a lot of ways. It was a solid 4 minutes of scrolling. What the fuck? That's so much Skyrim. What am I thinking about? I'm thinking about something, but I lost it. I remember what it is. Sip my tea. The game. Game that I like. Game that I think about. Oh my god, I just remembered that Darktide is on my list of games that I'm like trying to kind of get into. And Diablo 4. I know Moofy mentioned that one. People have been trying to get me into Diablo because I not super into Diablo-like games. That was kind of like an experiment for me. If I somehow got Darktide, I would consider playing it only because Skitaria and I'm not giving money to Games Workshop. So specifically it was free. Yep. Okay, fair. Honestly, I haven't maxed out the Skitaria yet. but I kind of didn't care for it. Like, low-level Skitarii kind of just doesn't feel very... I don't know, it doesn't feel very special. It kind of feels like it doesn't do anything differently than all of the other classes. It kind of feels like it just does a bunch of things that other classes do. So I just kind of went back to Psyker. The Smite Psyker is really fun. And it makes the game easy mode for everybody else. Nothing fun like a radium rifle that trades HP for damage. I didn't get to try a lot of the weapons. The weapons do seem pretty interesting. There's an arc weapon of some kind that I had just unlocked, and the transonic blades do look really cool, but I have to grind to unlock them, and like it kind of feels like a little bit of a slog to like get there, because the gameplay, like the actual gameplay of low-level Skitarii is really kind of eh. The character is really cool. Like I love their voice lines and interactions. I think they're all, like, all of the Skitarii personalities are very fun and interesting. But I don't know. Kinda I just, like, I only have so much time to play that game. And I have more fun doing other stuff. Especially since nobody plays it with me. Jazzy played with me a little bit, but we haven't hung out lately, and I have reason to believe he doesn't actually like playing multiplayer games. And like nobody else has really been all that interested in it with me, especially since the same people that I would possibly play it with, I could just play Marathon with. So like, whatever, just play Marathon. Who fucking cares? Anyway, there was something. There was another game that I was thinking about. So I just realized that performance monitor has been there this whole time. Can't I? Oh. Alt-R isn't working. Anyway. Damn, there was a game I was thinking about that I wanted to talk about. I can't remember what it is. Ah! Well. Do we want to try doing something to one of the tiers? Tier floats gently. Touch it? No. Walk away from the tier. Where is the thing? Dark Rest. Press shape like a star. There's a teardrop and drove down there. What does that mean? Oh, goodness. I can feel myself getting lightheaded. Why must I have such a weak and frail body? I'm definitely not looking around me, and I'm admiring the views instead, so tell me if I'm about to run into something dangerous. Whoa, 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 whoa. Keep Isabeau from running into the life-ending tears. Huh? Huh? Ah! What? What is it? Because your mind is too powerful. It's true. It's true. When I was in character creation, I put all of my points into mental stats. And then my dump stat was Constitution. I am a frail little wizard. Or bard. I'm some kind of caster. This is a shame because I've always wanted to be a spellblade. Well, then again, no, I always wanted to be a jack of all trades, but now my con is just so bad. Is the water? Should I not touch the weird floating water? The same weird water as before. Oh, wait, I've heard about those. Villagers in Dormant call them Tears, and if you touch that... Oh, right. We never had this conversation because Sifrin just, like, glazed over it. Oh, right. They haven't talked about it before. Wait, so I almost died? Maybe you should pay more attention. Distracted one. I'm keeping my eyes open for all threats except for the ones in front of me. You should be more careful. You wouldn't want to touch those. Oh, also, I also heard that being frozen makes you go to sleep and gives you a super good dream. Oh? 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 Oh. Do you hear this from the people in Dormont, too? Nice lady told me that when she heard my sister got frozen. Oh. 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 I know it's not true. I'm not stupid. Just... it'll be nice. If that was true. I probably shouldn't have been scrolling while the ads are going. I only just noticed the ads were going. If I do get any more lightheaded, I may have to end the stream early, by the way. I know it's only been a couple hours, and I would love to stream more, but I am still kind of recovering from a very serious illness. I guess that's fair. The eggs are going to... The eggs? Ah! I've been egged. No. No. Ah. The eggs. The egg attack. My wife is throwing eggs at me. Ah. Eggies. Eggies for the Valky. Hey Valky, I know Cell's live, but if you raid, can I suggest someone? Or are we just never gonna raid Cell again? I mean, I'm not gonna end the stream right now. We can check in at like the 30-minute mark. Wait. Ah! When the hell was that? So you should test the weird frozen water and be frozen and let me know how it goes. Pass. Well, we might still need to go this way, so we should look around and find if there's a way to make those disappear. You do have this crest, though. Yes, I have the crest. I can probably do something here. Tear floats gently. Might be stupid, but what if you use the star crest you just got on those tears and see if it does something? Here's a teardrop engraved on the star crest, after all. And if it doesn't work, well, yeah, you'll look stupid, but you can always look back. And not look stupid. Yes. It worked! Bye-bye, tears. Woo! Condiments and spices. Oh, and got some pepper juice, ginger juice, thyme juice. You give them all to Bonnie for safekeeping. Some vials, let's see. Super sour tonic. A flyer for the Dormont Boulangerie. Dormont's Mignon Boulangerie. Bread at 20% off every Saturday. Because we loaf you almost as much as you loaf our bread. Ugh. Bad. Hey, Sif. You look at Isabeau. Considering how much bread we bought from them for dinner yesterday. Let's go. Loving us is the least they could do. No. No! Not allowed! Yes. Teamwork. Yay! Ugh, Isabel and Sif are so cute. Ow. Hit your hip on the... You hit your hip on the counter and made an embarrassing sound. Oh? Different? Did you... That's so fucking cute. Oh my god. Imagine being somebody who unironically goes, yeah, when you hurt yourself. Oh. Oh, that's me. Anyway, did you really hit the counter and say, yeah? Did. No? Okay. Yeah. Madame? Hey, it's just you. Yeah. Yeah, it's... I do make a lot of... noises. That's a barrel. Full of water. Full of water. Full of nothing. A pot filled with bubbling food, frozen in time. Steam is frozen midair. Oh, what's inside? Looks like they were cooking crab. What? Crab? What's happening? Someone was cooking crab? In a house of change, of all places. Food tasted like crab. But literally. Why would someone do this? Odalie looks at you with question marks in her eyes. But crab is so tasty. You shrug. I am very confused. Is this a Valgardian thing? Please don't tell me you eat crabs in Kabue. Like, I don't think you could handle it. I don't think I could handle it. No, not really, but we don't have such an aversion to them. Okay. Wait. Is this like dolphins? What about them? In Kabue, we don't like dolphins. Something about them being too smart. Are crabs smart? Why is it making me laugh so hard? No, they're stupid and don't even walk right. I relate to Odalie way too much in the conversation. I mean, I'm so confused. Why do they hate crabs this much? Crabs just look weird, I think. I've never actually thought about it. I thought it was like spiders. Every human thinks spiders look scary. Stop afraid of spiders. No, I'm a big, strong man. So, crabs are weird and don't walk right. Okay. And they're inevitable. Oh. I know what they're talking about. I mean, if you ever want, I can give an explanation. I don't think Sif ever gets hung up on this like Odalie would. I still don't understand anything. You also still don't understand anything. Oh god, it's weird. Yeah, the inevitability of crabs is like, I'm sure that's a commentary on how like so very many evolutionary paths just seem to lead back to things becoming crabs. Cookies. They're frozen in time. A sink and some kitchen utensils. Here! What? What is it? Wok! Bonnie points to a big, thin cooking pot. Wok? Wok. Yes, it's a wok. Wok! You got the wok. You give the wok to Bonnie to equip later. Oh, Bonnie has a wok now. But fuck yeah. Make veggies, let me keep strong. Bonnie's supposed to always boost defense. Oh. Alright. Kitchen closet. You open it. You found the egg key. Put the key in your pocket. You now know where the egg key is located. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like an egg. Does it mean something? That's an egg. It's a metal level commentary on parcerization. It's directly at odds with the religion of change. Oh, right. Because if crab is inevitable, then it is antithetical to things constantly changing and evolving. So I guess to their perspective, it means that, like, crabs are, like, the dead end of evolution. That's an egg. An egg? Bonnie is making grabby hands. You give Bonnie the key. Ah, so the next key should be a broken egg, right? Are eggs important to change beliefs somehow? Yes! An intact egg and a broken egg. We're the egg. Getting out of the egg. Change also means destruction, blah, blah, blah. Well, yes, pretty much. Can't make pancakes without breaking a few eggs. It's omelets, Bon. You're an omelet, duh! A terrifying rebuttal from the preteen. And for every change, something needs to break. Maybe changing yourself will hurt someone. Maybe changing means leaving a part of yourself behind. It's to remind us that before changing, we must stop and think about what will be irreparably destroyed. But destruction is just a part of change, and we must accept it. If you ever get interested in Sif's or Odalie's swear word choices, I can give explanations about those as well. I don't think I've heard either of them cuss, have I? Yeah. It'd be awful to keep yourself from becoming a person you feel comfortable with just because it would upset someone else. It's a harsher belief than I thought. Bonnie is still looking at the egg keychain. Chomp. Bonnie tried to take a bite of the keychain. Chomp, chomp. It's carved out of stone, Boniface. Maybe the keychain had a secret, madame. You've only really heard Bonnie's foul-mouthed tendencies. Stars, that is true. Stars. Stupid crabbing rock. Bonnie gives you back the key. It's sticky. Why are you so slobbery, Bonnie? What is that, Boniface? Oh, this is Gems and Gems Alive, huh? Oh, Gems. I love that. I love that so much. I love, like, interesting dialectic choices in, like, I love slang and language as a method of world building. I really can't wait for the side questing back 3. Ooh, you get side questing? Yay! I like side questing. Ah, right. Whoops. I didn't know there was gonna be a choice. No, I already know. Oh, fuck. Say change. Nothing happens. Worth a try. Ooh. I'll fight you though. God damn it, why is it always you? Oh, Valky, what? What? It's a 50-50 shot. Oh! Okay, that's new. That's new. Sparkles. Ah, boom. Thoughts on Mira's low HP? I honestly have already forgotten what it looked like. I think I remember thinking it was kind of cool though. I just don't fucking remember what it looked like. I have a turn. Yeah, good whack. Good whack, Boniface. Honestly, out of all the nicknames for Bonnie, I love Boniface the most. I think it's really cute. Rock. Why are you so fucking fast? I can feel my tiredness quickly. I can feel my, like, mental fatigue hitting critical mass very rapidly. Eh, fuck it. Give me your face. Oh, it's you! No! I don't care about your 3-card Monty bullshit. Somebody's about to get hurt. My money is... Oh, Billy. Nope, it's everybody. Okay. Fucking ow! Yeah, this is a great time for a AoE heal, actually. Super sour. Kaboom! Yeah, I can tell I should probably end stream soon. I'm like zoning out really bad. Woo! I'll be okay though. I just need a little bit of rest. And I'll be fine. So weak. I suppose just learned a new skill. I have gotten stronger. Got memory of so weak. You'll always remember this. When equipped, your fighter will be able to use So Weak as a skill even when he isn't level 46. Oh, So Weak is a skill that lowers one enemy's attack. Huh. Better be fine. I will be. I'm sure all I need is lay my weary head down, eat some more. Get some more wouter. Dink more oiter. You fucking son of a bitch. God, why can't I just move the way that I want to? Well, come on. I gotta see Mira's low health portrait. Aw. It's kind of adorable. Yes, Mira's low health portrait is very cute. And other things. I think I am best off eliminating you. No. Post-Tasiela? I'm gonna go with that one. Tasiela. It is very nice to see you, friends. I'm feeling a little sick. I'm a little out of it, but nonetheless. Okay, you are skeezers. Can't heal. Spot on, nowhere ever gets that first strike. Fuck yeah! I so far have an undefeated streak with saying people's names correctly. At least I think. I don't remember. I have mirror guard. Like Isabel punches the shit out of this thing. Oh, you botched mine. Immortal Artisan? I did? That doesn't sound like something I could physically botch. Ah! Fuck! No, it's you again! Might be the wrong person. Yeah, like, Immortal Artisan is a very hard name to botch. Because you just have to read it. Oops. No, I want to fight. I remember someone around that time botching it into Artisan. What? That couldn't have been me. I refuse to believe that was me. Jeez, a lot of people need healing, but we gotta do some dealing. I haven't got smack patterns down. Maybe it was Metaphor. Maybe I was thinking of Metaphor. I can't think of any other game that it could have been. Yes, okay, brain fog is really bad right now. I want to... Yes, I want to deal extra damage to the rock enemy. I've been doing that every time. I should probably heal somebody first, though. Odalie is about to go, so probably fine. Ailey's pretty good. Okay, except for when it isn't, my god. Maybe I could do one of these. Nice. Boniface, get him. Yeah. Good smack, Bonnie. Where are you at in the story? Like third loop? We're pretty early in the game. Time for an all-out attack. Yeah, whatever Lou just said. Lou and Immortal Artisan have both been, like, really invested in me playing this. And they both know everything about the game. So they've been talking shit and also having fun, giving tiny little nudges, getting excited about things. I am so... Oh. Ah. Yep, I'm dizzy. I'm in the fanfic reading stage after finishing the entire game. Yeah, Immortal is fanficking. I adore this game with my entire heart. Y'all aren't alone. Well, that's awesome, because I'm trying to stream it, like, at least once a week. I am disabled and chronically ill. I should really display that on my profile somewhere. I'm disabled and chronically ill, so I don't get to stream, like, super often. But I'm trying to make it so that one day a week of my days that I am streaming is going to be in Stars and Time. So if you are interested in that, you can catch me again when I stream it again. You are? I'd like to. Wait. Like, you are, as in I'm planning on streaming it once a week? Yeah. It kind of seems to be my most popular game right now, so I'd really like to... Oh, are you just talking about me being chronically ill and disabled? You should know this. I am very disabled. Yes, there's the Discord. It's the best way to keep up to date with all of my nonsense, our schedule, and stuff. Stasiella hasn't even followed yet, so I wasn't, you know... I wasn't gonna assume. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Speaking of which, C0 Stasiella, may your Star Dancer journey take you far across the cosmos. We would be more than happy to have you as a member of our community. And we are all nice, fun, silly, mostly queer, mostly neurodivergent Gremblos. So, I mean, you're watching an In Stars and Time stream. I imagine you fall into at least one of those camps. Alright. God, I want to keep going. Nope. Nope. Mufi would be Mufi and Miku and Rizu and everybody would be really upset with me if I pushed my limits. I pushed my limits and made myself feel worse. I just had like a pretty serious case of like heat exhaustion / heat stroke like yesterday. So I'm still recovering from that. And also I have CFS, possibly fibro, and I have other stuff going on. I don't like to talk about my disabilities. I don't like being disabled. I don't want to be, so I just pretend I'm not, and then it doesn't turn out well for me. That's me too when mentioning people who would be sad if you got yourself messed up. Okay, fair. Lou would also be very sad if I pushed my limits too much and made myself feel worse. If anybody else would like to be added to the list, they may do so through the appropriate channels. I think, yeah, the last save point is like all the way back here. My god! There's the light. We're all healed. And we saved. Close your eye. Gonna save. Oh, it's a loop too. Wow. Actually, there was one in the room up there. Really? Whatever. Okay. I really look forward to playing this more with you guys. I think it is very fun. Is anybody gonna put my cape back on? We have a new person here. I'm gonna put my cape on. Oh, never mind. Thank you. The characters are so cute, the art's adorable, the music's so pretty. Yeah, I really like it. I like the writing. I like the world building. I look forward to more streams. Please do I am, as usual, I'm going to announce my schedule on Monday. I'd like to do 3 streams next week again, but you know, there's gonna be Friday. There's gonna be either Wednesday or Thursday. Maybe all 3. That would be nice. And one of the days we will do In Stars and Time. I want to try and finish Creature Kitchen next week because I really enjoyed it, and I kind of don't want it to be a one-off. I want to conclude it with you guys. Pretty short anyway. So yeah, look forward to that. There's so many things I want to do. There's so many things I want to do, guys, and I just don't. I'm just too sick and weak to do all of them, and it's unfair. What's short? Creature Kitchen. As one of my more recent streams was that it's just a funny little semi-spooky cooking game where you befriend creatures and make food that they like. Yeah. You guys can't see it, but my eyes are like half open right now. Okay, now you can see it. Yeah, appropriate. One day you shall have energy to learn Space Station 14 over a weekend, dude. That would be fucking great. That'd be chill. That'd be awesome if I ever had that much energy. I did not rest enough. Did not rest enough this week. We were trying to remind ourselves to like take more rest breaks and be better about that, but I just can't help myself. There are too many fun things we want to do. Do melatonin dosages work for you at all? Like for helping you sleep or rest more? Because, I mean, yeah, they work on me, but I try to avoid it because they can have a negative long-term impact on your neurological health. But like when I'm really struggling to sleep, I'll do that. I've got a few like sleepy time tea blends that I'm just concerned how exhausted you are constantly. The sad reality of it is that for me, a life where I am not some level of fatigued or exhausted is simply unattainable. I am just built to be perpetually tired, and my whole life is going to be in figuring out how to navigate dealing with that. So yeah. That's fine. I do get enough sleep. I do go to bed early when I'm feeling extra tired. I try to sleep in when I can or when I need to, but you know, there's just only so much you can do when you're wired like this. So don't worry about it. I'm okay. I'm learning how to manage it. And once I find a doctor who I can trust, who can kind of like give me a more precise diagnosis on everything, then hopefully I will learn more ways to navigate it as well. Anyway, I have spent 2 of my ad snoozes now. I wanna let you guys go. Immortal, now is your one chance to recommend somebody to raid before I just end stream without raiding because I'm so tired. I'm like, ooh, I'm woozy. Oh man. This is Sarah. Okay. Oh, it's a mute. Oh, it's a mute person. Oh, cool. And they are currently in a BRB state. Go ram it. Oh, they seem cute. They seem very, very cutie. That was live. Just cute room world made mods. See, yeah, I was planning on raiding Cell, but I think I don't know. It's like Immortal just hates Cell or something. I'm gonna drop this person a follow, but he also did the RimWorld FF14 mods I showed a while back. That's cool. We watched the same RimWorld stream. That's also cool. I want to raid Cell though, as I said I would do that last time, and I didn't this time. So I'm going to follow this person, and then I'm going to scuttle away. Oh my god! I just came up on my. I just think her arm might be good for you. Oh fuck! Oh damn it! You're making a good point here. Ah! How dare you, Immortal? How dare you make a good point? Oh, I just can't decide at this point. As you just sci-fi mates. No! Stop it! Glue! Immortal! You're making me so indecisive! Ah! I don't know when she's gonna be live again. But also, like, I wanna support Cell. I'm confused. I wanna flip a coin. Where's a coin? You guys are getting me in like spaced out loopy dick mode. There's my heuristicks. Don't fit mine, but they would absolutely fit you. Fair. I say support Cell. I'm kind of leaning in that direction. I mean, if I got fuck, I didn't even call it. Okay, we're just gonna raid Cell. I followed I followed Ilana, so we can raid her anytime. But Cell is in my sphere, and I gotta support her. So we're gonna go over there. Thank you guys so much for participating in the stream with me. I love and appreciate you guys. I am very happy happenstance. I fucking can't even remember my sign off. Oh my god. Okay. Ads are coming. Please be well yourself and others until I see you next. And I eagerly await you guys all in the next one. Have a great night now. Ciao, ciao. Just let me go to bed.